Oh, where you watch, look where you watch, know where you watch, choose the right thing to watch, and this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Pelpa Time TV, so that boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja Oli Emmanuel I boy, Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther. And the ancient monarchy will come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blow, Mr. Gorgan, blow. Blow till me dance up me toe.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie and wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor, sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let they be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter, consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman, you born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper, and no dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, 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 and a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up, not tears up. Make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips. That and the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, 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 and a talkie, talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty and buffy. You know floppy or sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy and a chatty. Woman, you sexy from your body. Yo, they like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make we kiss up, woman. You sexy from your body. And the lips, not on the split up. Yo, walkie. You just a walkie, woman. Me like how you walk, woman. You sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty up. Way, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.
Yeah, man. Time come. My golden again. Yeah. Comrades. My golden. Power. Father God, I make them fight so hard. A lucky thing we never coward. A lucky thing we put we trust in the Lord. Them want we for dead in the mud like that. No make you over your work and them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make you over your work and them get no reward. Man, you see them sit down and I mash up the thing.
General.
Well, I man said one and one.
Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky sweet TV, keep Gorgan. Passava, up and running. Yeah, man. Well, blessed to each and every one. In the Ben Johnson evening here. Ben Johnson, the day gone already. We go up in the night, heading to midnight. So, happy Ben Johnson day. Me enjoy my Ben Johnson day. I mean, I forgot that because I know it's so. We know it as it is every Thursday. It's a day when we grow up. Never have a lot of food to eat. We have to just eat what we get as a youth and live with the parents and everything. And we go through that. So we have to talk about that sometime. We can't really forget it. Remember where I come from. But anyway, it's not about that. Because I'm saying there, I'm saying, well then, although YouTube now show me video them, I have to really wait out the band. So I still have to just do my video, a 1 and 2 video, same speed, yeah man. So we are talking about few little things in the evening here. We want to talk about the politics and how PMP, school, the GLP, and open up some hole in them lives and things like that, which is a good thing. And them can't hide. And also, we want to talk a little about the Donald Trump deportation order when they're on right now. Yeah, I want serious thing, because at the end of the day, I can imagine how some people feel still, I never really go through them fucking thing that's still, Like, you have to walk on ice and things like that. We know a lot of brethren that come to this country, and they might walk on ice for years. When I say walk on ice or water, because ice or water, so whatever. They will them boy you walk on water, And that's a hard thing for really, because remember, within our country, straight to the limit, really hard. You don't really want to touch back down where you come from, because you come to make a living and a life where you're going to juggle. We don't want it to be done fast, and you're going to really work for it, and you have a fucking entrepreneur type of style where, you can do your own business and make some money. But either way, but if you know you're not really dip on a straight line, you're dip on a narrow. Remember, you have to look. You have to have eyes behind you, eyes side, two sides of your head, and everything. So you can be comfortable. If you hear a door knock, that's a serious thing, Because I know some people, me never go through that, to be truthful, because I'm saying, God bless me. So I never have to worry about that, but me know how it feel. You have to imagine, Because take nothing to imagine how, people in that position they feel. So just like what I go in America, right, And what me see, you see, because, Penguin did have a sound bite we say, And that is one of my favorite Penguin sound bite from my album as well. And when people hear that, them laugh as well. Because Penguin say, well, then you have 3 man. The government, them have 3 man for executed, right? Execute them, whether execute them or hang them, but they must take them life. 3 man, You have a Chinaman, you have a Syrian, and you have a Jamaican, right? Them call up the first man, the Chinaman. What is your last word before you get electrocuted, right? Because them going to electrocute them, Them not going to use a rope or nothing like that. So what is the last word? The man said, just shot me and done. Because I say, well, then I saw it go. The Syrian man said the same thing. Shot me and done. Because them know say I just saw it go. And when him call up a Jamaican now, what is your last word? You're the Jamaican now. You know, see the thing to plug in. Plug it in, man. That's how Jamaica behave, right? That's how Jamaica behave, Because when them ask the Chinaman, what is the last word, The man say, boy, now nothing to say, just shock him and done. The Syrian man, the same thing, shock him and done. So when them press the rascal thing, we shock them. No electric. So no electric wasn't there, So they never get shocked. Because unfortunately, the man who would do the job kind of slip up. So he never plug in. So the Chinaman and the Syrian get away, And them gone. The Jamaican man, him call up the Jamaican man now and him say, boy, what is the last word? The Jamaican man say, see the thing to plug in, man? Plug it in, man. And boy, him gone. You see, so me look on them things and me I say, boy, yo, that's how Jamaica behave. And the reason I say that, if I say this, other day, the election there, me I hear on the news, come follow them things there, A lot of Indian and Jamaican, a back chump, Yeah, a back chump. All the way, some of them are illegals, some who have green card, a back chump. That's why I say Jamaican. The same thing I go on to Jamaica right now with the Labour Party and them followers them. Jamaican, me don't know what I'm to be if you have a chip on the shoulder. Because enough of them are back Trump already and we have to say blood clot Jamaica behave like that. Because at the end of the day, it come back to hurt them now. Because even the people them now with green card, because once you have a felony and you get in a trouble already, they're going to use that for you. Because if you have a green card, you're not a citizen, so really because remember, green card is equivalent of green card, you have a green card is equivalent of indefinite leave to remain. Because England and America, everybody have them different terms, right? So green card equivalent to when somebody get indefinite leave to remain in England. That means that they are not a citizen, They are not a citizen, but they have indefinite leave to remain. Indefinitely can evoke any time, Then something will go for indefinite, but it can't turn around anytime. So you're not a citizen. You just get leave to remain, right? So it's the same thing with the green card. You have a green card, you're not safe. You don't save till when you be a citizen. And Trump want to go further than that too. You might talk about people who are born there, you know, they want to come with some fucking thing. You might talk about the business, marriage, all them things there. Because remember, you know, and a Democrat and, you know, even Obama, Biden and people like them people, them deport people, yes, but they never really so radical like Trump. And them brothers like Jamaica over there, and the same with the Indian them too. And at them, the amount of Indian we line up to go back already. And you know, so I'm not sorry for them people. Yeah? No, 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 no. I don't sorry for them. The only thing I'm sorry for right now, because there are 5,120 people already who elected to go back to Jamaica. You just go pick them up now, you know. Them can't get away. Simple as that. So the only thing me sorry for, you know, enough of them are going to Jamaica, go make Jamaica turn and go turn up the fucking crime in Jamaica. Just that me blood crime was sorry for. But believe you me, when them people are come out and talk about other day, Trump, one Trump, back Trump, and them have them green cards so they can't vote, so they vote for fucking Trump. And now them are run up and down. Them are run up and down now. So the same thing I talk about, how we stay. But and I say we still, you know, because me can't see them way there. You know what I mean? Me can't see them way there. So you see, and there's so much undocumented people in America all over, and the people in my ball, them people, I'm sorry for them still, the one them are undocumented, right? Where they must try to get them things work out and things like that. There's no way they're not going to talk about, man, them are talk about back Trump, really. And the people that mostly have the green card, them. Because them eligible for vote, right? They're eligible for vote. So they come with them big talk. And some little rascal, yeah, know, oh, one Trump this, Trump that. It just a bandwagon thing them follow, brother. Bandwagon thing them follow. And right now, them batty got trick. I mean, no, you know, it's bad and not too bad, right? For the man them who make some preparation. I remember, you know, you have some blood clot man come and throw stone behind them, you know. Then do have a penny back at Jamaica. Yeah, a lot of them still like that. Yeah, man, you know, that's why some of them go back and them have got turn on their family, want to kill their family and things like that. They never give their family nothing. They forgot about them instead of them that drink big champagne and wet up people with champagne. In a raping and a flask and rate. And they feel so them all right. And when it think it up on them now, so Trump not playing, but that was Jamaica, me sorry for with these people. But you know, they back Trump and rate and Lele, and what's gonna happen now? Because Trump was serious on this, you know. Because him elected with a big vote for that policy alone. Yeah, man, the first time him be a president, and the same thing. Immigration him really elected pan because that's how American people stay. So now him come and him look, him come with it and just spare that him depend, you know. Him go clean up this, clean up that, and the people them buy it again. And then the Jamaican them follow. There's nobody follow for shit like Jamaican, you know. And that's why some of them get all, but you don't get to the fucking duck get because you see, uno bought the wrong horse. And that's all it is. I'm not gonna pay for it. We're not gonna pay for it. Yeah, man, we're not gonna pay for it dearly. As I'm saying, you have some smart people still, but you have some really unsmart one them where they don't rascal at him send nothing for no but body at Jamaica. Not even that. So them are the worst one. When them go down there, dog now found the supper. Because believe you me, and everybody knows I start go up on the ground, on the gravel down there. So you that firing for much years, you cannot forget everybody, even your best friend. People know them things there. You know, send a penny. It's like me I say, you know, you could never owe me. Because I come to England the first time. Although me not have to look behind me. I never walk for water. Me alright from me come to England. Me alright from me come to England.
Because my thing one different thing. And my thing God have a lot of father working on it. Yeah, man. God work my way in a lot of way. Me never married in England to get no stay. But me get 7 years. I mean, all right. A lot of people who in Rascal realize, because you know, go around and chat, but and things like that. And then, you know, you apply for citizenship, boom, because you're entitled to it. And that's how it is. Easy, like peasy. So, you know, what we just know, I imagine when somebody, you can just imagine, you know, that we can see that it happen every day when people are knock people door, go workplace, go all about a market and pick up people. You see it on television play out. You saw people are tremble when immigration a question them are trying to get out of it, all them things there. And them know they say, well then handcuff gone upon them gone at detention center, catch the next flight home, and them can't do nothing about it. And then, yeah, let me tell you something, it can't be a hard feeling because everything mash up right there. So you see a lot of things me say go on when me say, I'm not talk this and thing like that. I mean, I have a lot of them people come and talk about the other day, Trump are the man and Trump are the man and rate and lately. Me can't sorry for them. Them get what them get and them get what them deserve. Yeah, man. I remember, you know, as the whole time people say, you know, you spread your bed, you lay in that blood fire. Yeah? Yeah, man. So you can't sorry for them. But me not sorry for them. Me sorry for people, yes, who have struggled and things like that. Of course. But you can't say for them people who are back a man and them can't say right from wrong and can't say, well, then, the Democrats want more better party. Them can't say so Trump is a right winger. And them can't see through him. And you're a Jamaica now. Look what Trump doing with Obama. All the man rascal deal with Obama as a president with Barna. The man Barna rascal America, you know. His mother is American and that is there. And I like and a joke. And look at Trump do this as well, and a question about, you know, band and I make up a letter. But that is just politics enough to make get vote. Because when them start them things now, yeah, somebody work the right wing, them redneck them, and the Teddy boys, them, what them call them. Them love them things there. Them love them rascal controversial thing there, you know what I mean? When Trump, because that Trump use the side on them, you know. And Joel is a follow him too. That's why Joel's party attack Mark Golan. When them know so them man born. So them follow the same footstep. Because remember, a Labour right equivalent to Republican Party. Are the same thing them do. Deal with the rich. Them is a capitalist party. And you mean say Jamaica go down and know them things there. That's why you can't serve for the people, man. Nah, man, we're not gonna get what you don't get. But that's one thing me I say, and that's Jamaica me serve for, because things are going there already. So when you go back to Jamaica, what go happen? When you go scout, enough of them you there, them is hustler. Not everybody, you know. So them like to get the money and people make money all different ways. Me no busy with one man want making money. That another what me I talk about. If you go to America and you can really make money once in a heard people and you sell your shit and whatever. Nothing wrong with that to me. Me not go rascal that you're hustling that. But if you don't work and you don't like work and you like to hustle, you get the free money, you make it. Fine. But make sure say, but as I'm saying, you know, let them have the money there. Tell them, and everybody are idiot, but enough of them are idiot. And that's all it is. Enough of them are idiot. And sometimes them say the good suffer for the bad. Because the good one, them have sense. Because a lot of Jamaica and America, you know. The one them who have sense, you know, what you never talk about Trump. But there's some fool one and loose people them. Yeah, man, loose girl and loose boy. Right? Yeah, man, loose girl and loose boy. Because they don't have common sense, not think out of the box properly and say, well, then anything can happen. Because when you come in a foreign country, you know, it don't matter. It's not your country. You can't get kicked out. Anything can happen, you get kicked out. Just like that. People have to think about them things there. So if you don't have them things upon your head and just come like say, well, then all everything cook and curry. No, it don't work like that. That's why when me first come to this country, you know,
The first money me make sure say well then set up an account and start to have some money at Jamaica. Yeah man. From day one. Come see them things happen. Me see them things happen. With you from the 70s we get deported from Jamaica and the man them come back. I just one of my brethren we get deported from America. About 3 of them, you know. But one of them particular, the man come back and come with one clothes on him back. Because certain people used to deport people one time, you know. And like now, where you might can, if you don't deport you, them can give a little chance to pack a little bag or something. My brother come get deported and boom, the man come with one suit on him back and look muddy and dirty when he come back. With nothing. He never did it for a long time anyway. But you know, he wanted my brother to have him thing, a yard from them kind of a big bike when leave and go America and come back, I him come blood clad, start to know some of him bike and him must know him start to hustle again, sell him weed, go buy weed and things like that. At least him has something, but a lot of man we see go through them shit them on. And we know how it go. I know look good. You go a country and deport you want fuck up things, you know, when you deport from a country, you know. But the people look on that, you know, people look down upon you, you know. That's why you have to big up the deported them, who make a life out of themselves. And a lot of them do that. Now, brother, when they deport from America as well, right? He wasn't an idiot. He have a little money down there. So you see, if you have a little money down there, though, you couldn't, well, I tell you, so you see something when they rate them people, you know, because them think wise, you know. It's better you start something at Jamaica, you know. He have a little money down there and him get deep anyway, but him an idiot. So when him go down, what does youth do? Youth just start a little business, courier business, you know. Him buy a bike. Have a little money down, him buy a bike. Set up him thing, register him thing as a courier. And you know, and him kind of start the courier thing there with the bike thing at Jamaica. Trust me. A lot of people don't know that, you know. Yeah, man. And the man start to carry mail from, you know what I mean, Kingston to Wochi and all them places. So it's like you call it express delivery, right? And the man work him way till him about 4 man work with him, you know. Him buy 4 bike. Him bill him house out of it. And I live so good. Big rascal courier company now, you know. And he's a deportee. People have to learn them rascal thing there. So them man you big them up 100 times and over. Yeah man, with all tax. Believe you me. So in at the end of the day, those are wise man. And that's what me think as well. Because I'm saying from me come and get me first. What me get, I think the first money me get is was about £700, you know. As an advance on my music and a LP album. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. I never even have an account. I never have an account, you know. So I get the check, put it on my father account. That was easy. And then out of that rascal £700, a £500 start the account with at Jamaica. And them time the £500 a lot of money. So that is something you start that, you know, say, if anything happen, you have some money. You can't just, you know, so as I'm saying, I'm not sorry for these people who make it and have some money, but they don't really do nothing. Because it's easy for him to have money at Jamaica, you know. You can't just spend a floss and I forgot about some people. You must have some, you know, see, people who forgot their best friend, man. They don't give a shit. Because them check say, well, then, even open up for them, so, you know. They forgot about where them coming from. People when them grow up with. You can't do that, you know, and that's why I say. But, you know, we could never even dream of thinking like that, you know. No, sir. We could never thinking of dreaming of doing something like that. We have to make sure, say, look, everything will be alright. And you have to try to find a way to have an account in Jamaica, man. And that's some me drop it, but a lot of these people don't realize. And then me a foot hype an interview a couple days ago, you know, him a talk. But me know foot hype, you know, him a talk brave, you know, but because me don't see him, cannot see him worried, you know. Him kind of worried, to be truthful. Him can't tell me say no worried. But, you know, people play big all the while and things like that, you know, because we put hype, I say, or, and him a talk with them things when it make no sense. But sometimes, when a man, you fall in a trap, you can't get out of it, you know, so you have to just go and continue like what you have been. But you can't see that, so well then, him not safe. And him know that when I play big, I'm going to talk about, because Trump side of there, that me rate Trump with still, you know. One thing you have to rate Trump with that. Him know in the sodomite and the gay thing. Yeah, man, some talk straight. Says two gender, woman gender and man gender. No other gender. Him not deal with that. So that's fine what him say. That's good. One, you know, because he might talk for the majority. Put it that way. He might talk for the majority. And stand up as a white man. Although him have a lot of them around him. But him examine the talking mind. So what me I say, when Trump say more clean up a lot of the 5,120 Jamaican. That is just like a tip of the iceberg, you know. So 1,000 of Jamaica will get deported, you know. And how this man behave and what him say, you know. So what I mean, you know. So Jamaica go really, what go happen, brother? What go happen? And of them thing there. Every mass deportation like that in our country was struggle right now. Eh? As I'm saying, you know, if these deportee go down and set a little foundation where them have the money, them can start a business. This thing can go on in Jamaica. It's because everybody have got talk about them going to do crime and build up some strife until no. You don't have to be like that. But because the one them who have them things and who mean Jamaica good. Because that is not the end of the world, you know. You got a country, but if you go and you come back and you have something to start something, there's nothing wrong with that. As I'm telling you about this brother with the courier business, right? Because him have something there when him save. And him starting business like that, him one of the biggest man now as a deportee. So you can be a deportee. Because I remember, you know, Marcus Garvey was deported, you know. All these things, you know. So you see, it's only when you're deported and you come back in a slumber and you don't have nothing. And that's one of the worst thing. Because remember, you know, we know also Jamaica state. You're amongst people, everybody know you. You're there foreign, and you know, to remember nobody, you know, to remember nobody, you know. A lot of them still like that, you know. A lot of them still like that. You know, remember nobody too tough. They forgot about people. All family as well, close friend. Yeah. You know, have no money down there, they're not trying to make no preparation to send the money there. So, what them think is going to happen? Well, I mean, I know, you know, but in the end of the day, and the thing is footer, I mean, I tell you, footer, you have to be, although you talk your focus sometimes, but when you really want, when like you even want coming on, you did that stuff because at the end of the day, one worse than no man, but what you say, well then Trump attack your talk, or Trump say, well then it's too gender and that you talk about straight. Nothing wrong with that. I agree with that as well. But when when you say Trump watch your watch you, it's like you're living in one dreamland, you know. They like Trump now look from 10 times, what me say, well, 100 time platform is bigger year one. You talk about platform, we have all 6 million views. Not 6 million views, 6 million subscriber, 2 million subscriber. Those are channel. Some now watch some of them verse channels. Some of them Trump can watch your channel. So that is just more talk again, put I. Yeah man. That is just more talk. And that is full of more talk. Trump now watch your channel, brother. So man, who give that story? Oh, Trump watch my thing. Cause you're the and therefore, you know, you're worried, you know, but you have to try, put your best outside. Can't believe with that. But you better watch yourself and know where you do. Because one serious thing I go on with Trump. Trump now play. I want to say one, and Trump will say, well, then it's two gender, woman and man, woman gender, man gender, which that is right. But remember, you know, Trump is a president. Trump have a lot of these shaky people around him, same speed. And it's not Trump run the country, but Trump still the powerful like some of them rascal people. Because without them, believe you me, them run the thing. Me from the music all right, about the clothing business, everything like that. Them is a part of the whole system. But Trump no have no filter upon female, so he talk anything. But deep down, a lot of them run him same way. And what things say, well, a Trump I go really good time you have to know so what you're dealing with. Because Trump talk things to just get political reason, you know. And that's all it is. So you have to know what you're dealing with and say, well, then Trump listen your thing and listen your program. Just where you want to talk big. You talk big, you talk foolishness sometimes. Trump not listen to you, brother. Come know how you can come. Well, anyway, you talk a lot of illusion fucking thing all the while. That's why you come out already and talk about cartel have to go fucking pay some compensation or you know what in a lawsuit, but you won straight. You don't want no straight, brother. Because I don't do that. I go dig up that already. Straight is you don't want straight. You have straight out there long before you talk about straight and the spelling. And I think it's this you get the spelling from, because I check it out. So you don't want straight. Period. Copyright, patent. No, 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 no. You have a perfume. When we go and look up, and me do a video upon that. Perfume. We spell the same way. So why you don't go after the perfume? If it's you. So I'm not trying to show so you talk a lot of crap. The perfume out there, me do a video the other day and show the perfume. Spell it the same way as how you spell straight. With the 8, right? And the perfume is a big perfume company. So why you don't sue them if it's your trademark? So you also talk a lot of bullshit. That's why cartel really notice you. So when you come and talk about Trump and listen your thing, your little podcast, then it's like you're delusion, brother. I don't know, you know what I mean? But you know, you have to just look up yourself and watch yourself. Because you nobody want to get no deport and come back to Jamaica. Because you don't really set. Yeah, man, I see. I mean, I don't want to bad. Me not go wish no bad. Although you run up your mouth and rate and lately, but you have to protect yourself and stop talking the fuckery and the foolishness. Yeah? Because whatever Trump said, two gender, which is right, as I'm saying, but Trump is not powerful like some of these people in America. No matter, you might say him or the president, believe you me. All right. Trump is not powerful like the Jews, them, you know. And the Jews, them run that, you know, in America, you know. Are you supposed to know that? So, Trump is the president. He's a tough president, and him talk when he want to talk and rate and lily. But, you know, at the end of the day, when we have a cool long, Him can't, you know, can't. These grassland, red arm, you call them people, what they call them J flag, with them, yeah, J flag or whatever. These people, they're so much in Jamaica, and them is the rich people too. Them run all the business, the clothing business, them run the music business, all the Grammy, all them things there. Look, Hollywood, and them run Hollywood. Well, brother, let me tell you something. So we talk, but let me tell you something. Let a film talk. But then we talk the same thing, and then him go around table, go and drink with them. I never chat. So for that, you have to take that in consideration. Believe you me, brother. Take that in consideration. Because the world is lean, The world is lean. So that is that for your talk, where you talk. But we can see you kind of worried. But you're a player. And he's a man. Any man do that too. Play tough. People play tough all the while, But deep down, them have a concern. It's just like you have some man, them come a road. And them are the toughest thing a road, Toughest thing a road. We see when them go in them yard, and the woman of them yard wear the pants. And if you see the woman deal with them at the yard, you'll never believe. I just, me I tell you this, me see a documentary, For a little comedy, that kind of comedy video. So this brother, he come on the corner with his friend him, and last time he come on the road and he said, why? Oh, I could hear later up at the yard, I just have to catch her 2 bucks, Yo, and as the man said that, the woman a come on the road, bust the Rasta corner, I come on the road. Hey boy, why you not wash my drawers then? Eh? From you want to say run up by the road. Yeah. But that comedy still, but that is in a real true story in life, really. Them things that happen. Yeah, man. And you see like as a comedy, People write comedy script off a real thing, but them put it in a comedy. So people have to have a laugh. And that is good. That is humor. Or humoristic, right? But it's true. Enough man is out there in the company road and let them tough and rate. It's happening all the while. Woman come and call them up because woman so powerful in a certain way. Woman make man really shiver, Yes, a man can't. Yo, me tell you something. There are those people we call mama man still, Yeah, man. They me call mama man still. Believe you me. Just pure talk, and nothing behind it. So the same thing. So don't make nobody fool you. But it's gonna be scary what go on with Trump. People are gonna rascal at people are gonna know like what going on in America right now, boy. Me have a family in America still, but me think them okay still, Yeah. Think them alright still. Yeah, man. Them, you know what I mean, from way backward. When me know, everybody alright. My sister, them, see, yeah, man. Because, and them are working people as well. So, So, at the end of the day, it's not going to be a pretty look. You see people go back down. Some of them are go. Some will get accepted by their family because you have now. When them da rascal or when them da foreign, they remember some family and then people take care of things, Yeah, man. Call look for me, If so, well, then, from day one, me try to do my things. And make, no matter what, make people have something. So it mean for really that something like that will happen to me and I'm a fall on the wayside. I couldn't sleep a road. I have place to go. More than one as well. But some people is left so vulnerable. Because if some last people get deported from England, the last time, 4 years ago that it happened, sometime when England deport a portion of people, some of them don't know where to fucking go. Some of them don't know where to go, Some of them, you see their family come meet them, and some of them don't know where else nobody come meet them. You have to just find them way. And that's why so they never have nowhere and nobody. So that's what the thing said. So our serious situation that, deportation, Sometimes I say I don't want that from my worst enemy. Because it's not pretty. It's not pretty. As I'm saying, if you're wise and say, well, then, brass, lad, You put some money one side, you have some money down there. But tell me something, you get deported. Land back at Jamaica. Because some people get deported to England. All them have, they might have a rascal lad, £100, £50, all them rascal lad there. To them name. They don't have a penny nowhere when that done. So you think anybody go embrace them? People are going to laugh at them and say, Jamaica stay already. Bomba claw, you're England or America, you come, lot like pussy. They take if you had to run away from this one, they go, they go all beat out the fucking. Because man, you get some blood clot jungle justice for that, Can't say, you're a waste man, a waste girl. So I saw the system stay. I saw Jamaican free. So, them are people that will go down there and set up a little foundation so them can try something and work out something and have dry shit on them body. So that's something see it kind of get dark, It never look good. It's a really stressful thing that's what me and brother say, On the social media, say, boy, I think you come from Haiti. The man say him not going back to Haiti. From go back to Haiti, he going to kill himself. Him take him life before him go back. And a lot of Jamaicans, and Jamaica say the same thing too. Jamaica say the same thing too. So, because some of them, they know the shame will come upon them, I don't seriously, the shame will come upon them. And one shameful thing be true. Especially if you're abroad for all the 5 years all them rascal thing there. So what he was doing, and that people were saying, it don't matter. People will look on that. Although them go dig in it and find all kind of blood try excuse. They put you down, and then you can say, well then, and the truth still. You know what I mean? And the truth still. But anyway, overall, they don't know anybody. I see what go on. See what go on. As I'm saying, I don't know these people, but a lot of them ball out, some of them vote for Trump, and I Trump them a ball for and things like that. Well, me no know about them. If them who are ball out get what they don't get now, I will say clear and loud and clear. I'm not sorry for them. I'm sorry for people who have sense and common sense. And that's that me I say, you know what I mean? And me can't, that's all me I say. To be truthful. Because in the end of the day, at the end of the day, people have to live because if you sleep and you have to sleep, you want me to know, you have to, if you spread the bed, put it this way, and you spread the bed, nobody spread it for you. You lay on it. Because I know a lot of them will get, so a lot of them was calling for Trump to win election. They will get deep. Out of that 5,100 already. A lot of them, because most of them are voters. They have green, once you have green card, you can vote. You know what I mean? But the people who have a green card and rate and things like, and on a document and things like that, they might try to look away to get them documents, married or something. All that now go on again. All of the things are going to mash up. Because people married, a lot of them are come back to Jamaica. And not just Jamaica, every part of the world. Because a lot of them married, they go on way. They going to dig them up and know, say, well, then, they going to just, and lies there to say, well, then, it's false marriage. So a lot of shit they go on, For a year we go on. But, I'm a sad situation. I don't want to go down the road there because, but, one of the rascal vote for Democrats. When I follow the rascal, just like what I go to Jamaica, follow the evil and do all the Labour Party, when them do bad. So, to me, one have opinion on genes, brother. Yeah, one opinion on genes. And that's all it is. One opinion on the genes. Anyway, we're going to Peter Bunting them I teach or beat and teach the JLP and I've really exposed them with the lie and shit when them a come with and things like that. And them are not tell the truth. So right now, them people are really under the cash. So we are going. Because them honor the cash. They honor the cash is a shame.
Example to the rest of the world in maternal and child health. No longer. But performance doesn't really matter, it seems. The lives of ordinary people don't matter. What matters is the friends and cronies of this JLP administration. So we reward the board chairman who presided over this scandalous increase in maternal deaths with a national honor. At the same time, we continue to spend $1.5 billion for an empty space in the Mega Mart building a stone's throw away from Mandeville Regional Hospital. For the first time in our independent history, we cannot complete a proper census.
Not true, man.
The most basic of exercises. The most basic of exercises to count how many people in Jamaica and where them live. The results of a census are critical for planning and policy, where to locate schools and clinics, where
disgrace,
to deploy
man.
social workers and
Fucking
allocate
disgrace.
other public resources.
Because them chief of all the money.
It's
That's all them
important
do.
information for the private sector also.
Them chief of all the money, people.
The last census on the Statin website,
All know the people don't get paid yet, you know.
2011. The whole world went through a pandemic, but not the whole. When you add up, when you look at those points alone that I've just made, it shows that this JLP administration has been operating a plantation-style economy. Low skill, low wage, low productivity, high job insecurity as contract work predominates. And government badness. In that environment, they bullied public sector groups to accept 20% or else, then turned around and gave themselves 200% increase.
They are disgrace people.
I want to turn now,
Jamaica Labour
Mr.
Party.
President,
All them know if you tell lies.
crime and corruption.
Lies. He lie.
And corruption.
And the whole of them are liars.
And I'm not going to
Nasty piece of liar them.
as I contributed an op-ed in the newspaper a couple of weeks ago, where I think it was set out
The people them and
adequately.
come with them Treachard, Andrew Wallace and things like that. But when you see it start to backfire upon them now,
For
anyway.
the first time in 9 years of this JLP administration, returned to the range that obtained in the previous PNP administration. And
Start to
it is
backfire upon them clots.
important to observe that the reduction has happened in the 2 years since the use of states of emergency has declined dramatically. This reduction is a testament to the effectiveness of targeted policing strategies over the ineffective states of emergency previously employed extensively by the Andrew Holness administration. The People's National Party has long advocated for data-driven, focused action to combat crime. But while the 2024 numbers are encouraging, it's critical from an accountability point of view to assess the 8 preceding years of stagnation and missed opportunities in crime reduction.
Yeah, man, that's a
Under
bad thing.
the PNP's former administration from 2012 to 2015, the average annual murder figure was 1,100.
Remember, now, this is the man who said, well, then, in that 2015, 16, the man a campaign and I said, boom, boom. Everybody, anybody, the people, I tell the people, I say, look, if you don't want this family kill and murdered and raped and lele, vote Labour Party, right? Because we have a plan. We have a plan. This is how the man boasts and go on, because we will make you be able to sleep with the doors and window open. We have a plan, right and lele. And to be truthful, and so me kind of believe that, and that's why me I say, because me don't really partisan and things like that, Me I say, well then, look, the boy or a young boy come and him talk so passionately, him catch a lot of people, because I'm going to vote for him. Although as a PMP, I'm going to vote for him. We just see a change. Because when him talk them things, they say him have a plan for crime, right? And them things there. That's one of my rascal concern to Jamaica, to how things are going. And the man talk them things there, and now he come to power, and it worse and worse around under his fucking administration. Yeah, man. So pure gas, most gassing up. And then, so him doing basically can the people him. Yeah, this piece of shit and do all this. Anyway, you go and hear where Peter Bunting has said.
29. Still high, but the lowest of any administration in 2 decades.
Of course.
By contrast, the JLP's first 8 years from 2016 to 2023 averaged 1,416 murders annually.
Yeah.
A 25% increase.
And I tell lie.
Resulted in 2,300 more lives lost than if the PNP's numbers had been maintained.
True, man. True.
Jamaica's homicide rate remains alarmingly high, compounded by an increase in mass shootings in 2024. Additionally, we need to start.
And what I'm doing, people, what I'm trying to do, every year they massage the figure, the crime figure, and they massage it because the police them in it as well. And when the police them do that, it look good for the police as well. So and that's what the police them do. Because there's so much more people die, and I'm talking about crime down. Oh, crime is down. Why, you see, all that them lie upon, And some people, them can't tell, some idiot, them things there. But they have now. So when them talk, the GLP followers them, and clown it, dieted, hunt them, they ride with it, and run with it. And I can't talk about, see crime down, when they have a clue. Yeah.
Paying more attention and tracking closely the over $1 billion annually, which is estimated to come from scamming and bank fraud. These are not currently reflected in serious and violent crimes report, but they often end up funding organized violence and must be addressed through comprehensive tracking and enforcement. The reduction in crimes that we welcome for 2024 is this just the beginning of a journey that is far from over. Enforcement alone is insufficient. Jamaica must address the underlying conditions that perpetuate violence, inequality, social exclusion, and lack of opportunity. I want to turn now to corruption.
It's a big one,
And let me start by quoting.
Big one, this.
Let me start by quoting. In the debate on the bill establishing the new Integrity Commission. The
People are one big one, okay, you up now. These are facts, no fiction. Like how the JLP go around and tell lie and rate and lele. These are facts the man I talk about, you know. We know that from the ground, you know, but you have now. Them can't go around it. Nobody now make up none upon them. So you see, it's so bad. But we are going.
Prime Minister
Crime.
Andrew Holness then said, and I quote, "As a politically independent country, we could have achieved much more were it not for corruption in many forms. Revenue leakage. That's 2017. Revenue leakage due to corrupt practices, misuse of public funds, and the overall perception of pervasive corruption, all of which have served to compromise the flow of investment into our country." Listen to this, Alvin. All of which have served to compromise the flow of investment into our country. End quote. Now, this helps explain why net foreign direct investment in 2023 is less than half what it was in 2015. It is less than half. It is less than half what it was. You know, that's like pushing a knife 6 inches into somebody's back, pulling it out 2 inches and then celebrating, right? The net, listen to the data. Listen to the data. Net foreign direct investment in 2023, World Bank statistics, 376 million. In 2015, it was 926 million. Right? Clearly, corruption has compromised the flow of investment into our country, based on the Prime Minister's statement. The Prime Minister continued. The Prime Minister continued, and I quote, "The Economic Growth Council has also recently identified corruption as a significant retardant to growth." End quote. But let me repeat that. Prime Minister Andrew Holness continued, quote, "The Economic Growth Council has also recently identified corruption as a significant retardant to growth." End quote. Now, colleagues, we understand why, notwithstanding all the economic and fiscal reforms implemented since 2013, growth is so elusive. The PM signaled it. Corruption. The PM signaled it. Corruption.
And he's the head of corruption.
But let me continue.
Fucking head of corruption. Daddy for corruption.
His
Mastermind for corruption.
To commemorate
Yo.
International Anti-Corruption Day in 2020, the Prime Minister stated, and I again quote,
You know the Prime Minister, the lie minister.
"Under the leadership of Chairman the Honorable Justice Seymour Panton, the Commission continues to distinguish itself, operating without fear or favor. Operating without fear or favor in pursuit of a just and corruption-free public sector, and ensuring the best and most efficient use of public resources." End quote. What a full-throated and unqualified endorsement of the Integrity Commission and its leadership under Justice Panton.
You never love this, you know. The session are wild.
You know that meme that they use on YouTube or TikTok that says, "A few moments later." In this one, it will be a few years later. after the Integrity Commission issued a damning investigative report on the same Prime Minister, detailing a series of complex financial arrangements involving 28 bank accounts with thousands of transactions and hundreds of millions of dollars passing betwixt and between these accounts.
Betwixt and between.
Then suddenly, that same Prime Minister,
Mr. Bunting.
is
It a
going
bond them, man. It a bond them. It a bond
seeking
them.
to strike down.
It a bond them.
What is the point of order?
So I don't hear it yet. Me not have to listen, man.
What them blood clot people that talk about? Eh? What am I talking about?
The member is alluding to a matter that has been
Yeah, this is a pussy. This is a fuck. Go away, man.
Jamaica,
You're big and sour and a blood clot. Look on
individual
you.
reference has contested
Go away.
strongly the
You're
findings
big
of
and
the
sour and a
Integrity
blood
Commission.
clot. Watch him attack. Him can't look on the camera straight, you know.
The standing orders,
Look at
section
him.
35(2),
He fuck
says
you out.
reference shall not be made to any matter on which a judicial decision is pending.
Shut your
Such
fuck,
a
you don't
way
know what you're
as
talking
might,
about.
in the opinion of the chair,
Big sour boy.
prejudice the interests of the parties thereto. I urge you, sir, to caution the member to
Go away, man.
be wary of the path
Go away.
upon which he's embarked.
You're big and sour and a blood clot. Go away. I got sit down.
Senator Bunting, you kind of get a bit of guidance there, so continue.
Guidance to what? Guidance to what? The man not doing nothing wrong.
Fitzgerald.
They don't want to hear the truth, you know. They don't want to hear the
Yes,
truth.
so you're saying to me now?
Suddenly, that same PM has now gone to court, and I'm not commenting on the strength of his case. Just the fact is, he has gone to court seeking to strike down the provisions of the Integrity Commission Act and declare Section 14(5) unconstitutional. This is quite an extraordinary approach in the history of
Come on, to call himself Prime Minister.
Senator Bunting.
I'm not expressing anything.
Senator
on the case.
Bunting. Senator
I am
Bunting.
saying,
Senator
I
Bunting.
am saying, first of all,
Hey boy, go sit down, man. You fat like a pussy.
Point of order, sir.
Point about the
I will not be
way.
intimidated by you. Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
member is
We take it-
trespassing upon the
we take
standing
it-
order, sir, by alluding to a matter that is before the Supreme
Yo.
Court of Jamaica. The standing orders, section 35(2).
Yeah, this little blood clot boy, man. Who you think you're talking to? I want this one of the big crook, you know, in the party, you know. Some fat, you call on the fat cat. Yeah, man. Jamaican fat cat them in the politics. Look on him. He always make trouble and talk a lot of fuckery, you know. He used to, this piece of shit I used to work on nationwide, you know. Yeah, he used to live on nationwide. I'm a part of the Inca Baker, what them call it, for blood clot GLP. Look at him. I got to have who you think you're talking to. Yeah, guy, this make me a laugh and really I enjoy this. Yeah, man.
Forbids such a path and
So
urge you, sir, to advise the member to comport himself accordingly. You
Go
won't
ahead.
intimidate me.
Go away.
I will say what I have to say.
Go away, man. Go sit down. Him shame like a dog, you know. He shame like a dog. Look at the one, the arm
Senator Bunting, just continue your presentation, recognizing the caution that I will echo in relation to what is before the court. And I would be obliged if you just didn't just
Mr. President,
continue.
all I was saying,
And sorry, this
watch out one on Tavares. You see him look angry. I'm on next one again, you know. Criminal, you know. Yeah, man. These are the mafia them in Jamaica house. Yeah, man. Biggest criminal them are this, you know. Bigger than the one they kill them on the streets. And I use them as a scapegoat and talk about them and lock them up. And I then figure out jail. I then feel in a short pan. You saw him look, him kind of hungry, you know, but him have to do the right thing, you know, because he's a speaker. And there's no point of order there. But because Peter Bunting not tell the truth, them a use a lot of fuckery now, can't talk about it in a court. The man not public wine in the court. Him a talk his facts. So there's no point of order. So that's why him can't give no point of order. Because I'm not glad to do that. But him knows him have to go by the fucking law. So it burned him as well. Just look at his face. But him have to just do the job. So Peter Bunting know him, I don't. Peter Bunting know about law. He's a former security, crime security. Yeah. Or security minister in the PMP administration. So him know what I talk about. But him, Tavares, look at him. Him get angry, him get redder. Yeah, man.
The speaker's time is up. The
Look at
speaker's
him.
time is up.
Look at his face. You can't see the guilt on him, you know. And you don't want them to come out, you know.
Mr. President, the Speaker's time having
Watch him.
expired.
Watch his boy Tavares' face.
His presentation.
Thank you, Minister. The question that the ministers, question be approved to allow Senator Bunting to complete. Those in favor? Senator Bunting.
You better get accustomed to that. Practice from now.
My observation is simple, that it's very unusual, in fact extraordinary, that a law piloted and passed
Watch him face.
by
You don't like
his
it, you know.
government, and which his Attorney General would have certified
none of them
as
can take it.
constitutional, is now being
The truth have burned.
That's all I'm saying. Making no comments on the case or trying to influence the case.
You don't have case, but you're not going to go there.
But what is interesting is that the JLP administration has not only reneged on its support for the Integrity Commission, but many of its parliamentarians have launched an all-out assault against the Integrity Commission and against any initiative which would hold the corrupt accountable. The
Because they all corrupt.
has abandoned the commitments it made to the Crime Management Oversight Commission.
Because them all in it together, man.
Committed to introduce
They're all in it together.
orders.
All in it together.
It committed to introduce body-worn cameras for police. All these things they have moved away from. Suddenly, they don't want accountability.
Yeah.
Suddenly. They're not the Minister of National Security said it has no value on operations. He made that statement publicly. He said it has no value, and he's the one who supplied it. And the fact is, it is not being used. It is not being used on operations. It is not being, Indicom made that comment. It is not being used on operations. Right? And this is not an operational decision. It must be a policy. It must be a policy of the Minister of National Security that body-worn cameras are worn. It is he who is responsible to Parliament for the accountability of professional police officers. And he should make it a policy that they use body-worn cameras. And this is not something that professional police officers would be afraid of. In fact, it is a protection for them once they're operating in accordance with the law. So this is not any anti-police thing. This is protecting them, and it is also gaining the trust and the confidence of the citizenry, which is key to sustain success in policing.
Yeah, simple as that.
I want to turn finally to the area of productivity before I conclude. And some might wonder why productivity, making ice in Florida and importing it to Jamaica. The ice boss, though, is afraid I might reach to that. One may wonder why the leader of the opposition coupled citizen security with productivity. But truthfully, productivity is and competitiveness is the key to growth. Various studies and surveys have identified the top 3 obstacles to competitiveness or productivity as crime, corruption, and the burden of government. And that speaks to burden of government means bureaucratic inefficiency, tax rates, etc. Many developing countries have transformed their productivity, economic growth rates, and development prospects over the last 3 decades. It was just recently brought to my attention by Professor of Sustainable Development at UWI that the BRICS economies now contribute about 35% of world GDP, more than the 30% contributed by the G7 countries, measured at purchasing power parity. If the current trend continues, by 2030, over 50% of world GDP will be generated in countries who only fairly recently, within a couple of decades, were classed as developing. However, this shift has left Jamaica behind. For various reasons, a significant one being corruption, Jamaica has not yet been able to achieve or sustain high growth rates. Bold and decisive action is required if Jamaica is going to break out of the low productivity, low growth trap. One important part of this strategy is to produce graduates of tertiary institutions that can increase the productivity and competitiveness of businesses and create new enterprises through greater entrepreneurship. But at present, 70% of Jamaica's workforce has had little formal training or certification once they've left high school. And this is reflected in our low productivity. We need to develop a trained, skilled workforce, certified to international standards, which will help to stimulate investment, employment, and increase national productivity.
So we'll leave Preacher Bunting now.
That is why the opposition has proposed to repurpose the Heart Trust as a...
Not as long as sent along more presentation. I'll seek to cut it as I go along.
Senator Brown, let me assure you that you're at liberty to present.
No, I understand. I understand you're just jiving. But equally, they're always late. Sir? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Let me start by thanking all those who have been associated with, those who have appointed me. I told my wife, Linda, I'm going to call your name in this speech. I want to thank you for the 46 years of putting up with me. I thank my children and I thank my grandchildren, most importantly, for lending me to the nation and for allowing me to serve Jamaica, land we love. I want to thank Portia Simpson-Miller, most honorable, for appointing me in 2012 and 2016. I want to thank her for her service to the nation. I want to thank Peter David Phillips, schoolmate of ours, leader of the opposition, who reappointed me in 2020. want to thank my trade union colleagues all over the country, those in the UAW and all over the country, and the workers, for the confidence they have reposed in me to be their leader. No, come on, I say all over. Well, let me put it this way. It's a long list of those in the BIT who have been closer to, including Kawa. I want to thank my Senate colleagues on both sides. We've had tough debates, tough interchange and exchange, but we're still family. And enough respect is due to you. President, last year, when I spoke in the State of the Nation, it was in January of 2024, it's coming so close after my illness and hospitalization, I felt, and I think I said, that would have been my last State of the Nation address. I thought by then, Brogan would have called it. But seems he's too coward to have called it. But this year, my appointment in the Senate expires when he calls it. This year being an election year, and reading Senator Gill, the polls, and feeling the wind of change blowing across the country, it is with a high degree of certainty, high degree of confidence that I can say this is my last State of the Nation in opposition. I believe I speak for all 8 of us on this side in saying what the people are saying, time come. When I continue to serve in this or any other capacity in the future, rest, Mr. President, in the hands of the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Gorgan. He, Senator Langmore, is a man of the highest integrity. I tell you a little story. You all went to eat Moby Dick, provided meal a while ago. But a couple years ago, Sophia, I think you were there, Flag, you were there, we left the Senate. Mark was a member of the Senate. We went to Moby Dick for curry goat and roti and to drink a red stripe beer. Well, I said to Mark Golin, Mark, he was in the Senate then. You are a future leader of the PNP. You will be Prime Minister one day. Well, first part has been fulfilled. He is the leader of our party, and we are proud of him. The next part is coming. Because time come. Mr. President, this year the country celebrates 50 years of the Labor Relations and Industrial Dispute Act, a bold, a revolutionary break with the past by Michael Manley. Last year, we celebrate 50 years of the Employment Termination and Redundancy Payment Act, another bold move by Michael Manley. I will just say one message to the government. Take your hands off the redundancy money that workers get from those legislation. This senator, this trade unionist, this citizen of Jamaica is opposed to any amendment to take away the right to redundancy payment for the workers of Jamaica. I believe, I know I have the support of Mark Jefferson Gorgan that we will not take away the redundancy payment from workers of Jamaica. Mr. President, I also have the commitment of Mark Jefferson Golden that contract workers will be protected by new legislation. That contract workers will be protected by new legislation to avoid the abuse and exploitation that has taken place across the country. So, for those reasons, Mark Golden continue to enjoy my support, and we look forward to him being the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Senator Gill, when you opened this debate, we appreciated the tone. Your focus on improving the physical and mental welfare of the workers was well appreciated. You spoke, my brother, as a true trade unionist, and I ask you to applaud. I support your call for that wellness. No, come on, my friend, long before him know you. Yeah. Before you even born. Mr. President, the recent episode of a firefighter, ex-firefighter, climbing up for the second one to the top of the transport center in Alpha Tree should alert us to the real problem in the workplace of mental health issues. Last year in the fire brigade, and we mourned with them, Senator Gill, they lost 13 members of the brigade, dying. Different issues. Big stress on them. And you weren't the only one who talked about wellness. My friend Senator Langmore, she also spoke about wellness. And I say that this is the area that we can work together on across the aisles. Build out programs and policies and legislation. Let's do it. Because time comes for us to work together on those areas that we can agree on. Also, where's my friend, Senator Albin Hill? Senator Hill, you made contribution to the Senate. And I will come back to him, but let me hail my colleagues on my side. Senator Janice Allen, you spoke about the gratuity. Show PNP policy can work, and they will follow back on you when you call for it. Senator Floyd Morris spoke about housing and where the PNP will go when we form the next government. And how can we forget the passionate contribution of the youngest among us, the other Senator Morris, Gabby, who will rally around. She spoke about the dream. She spoke about the dream and the need to keep the dream alive. Senator Hill, not here, but I prepared this presentation with him in mind. We can agree, Senator Hill, that unless we export more, earn more foreign exchange, we won't be able to get the growth and the prosperity the country so badly needs. Senator Hill is not here, but I have to say to him, to the empty seat, Senator Hill, you're candid enough to say to us that in 2021, our trade deficit stood at 4.4 billion. Why no? Floyd, but by 2023, he told us the trade balance, trade deficit is 5.7 billion, a whopping 30% movement in the wrong direction. And of course, Senator Morris, as you said, we didn't, we didn't factor in the importation of ice. Then it's worse now. So there are areas in which we can work together across the aisles. But, President, there are areas of disagreements that came up in the debate. And I want to speak to some of them. Last week, we saw a desperate, despicable, disgraceful, disingenuous, dishonest, and divisive attack on a son of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Gorgan. But we understand why. We understand why he was attacked in that way. But, Senator Langmore, we on this side believe that when you go low, we will go high. Every time the PNP has a meeting, we sing a song. It's called Jamaica Rise. And the first stanza goes, the trumpet has sounded, my countrymen all. So awake from your slumber and answer the call. The torch has been lighted. The dawn is at hand. Who joins in the fight for his own native land. Mark Gorgan, you know he's a good singer. Mark Gorgan sings that song every PNP meeting. Mark Gorgan sings the chorus, land of my birth, I pledge to be loyal and faithful true to thee. And Mark Gorgan also sings the last stanza. Mark Gorgan also sings the last stanza, which says, in steadfast assurance that God will look down and give us the blessing, our efforts to crown, let us all be united to build by his grace a nobler Jamaica, a loftier race. That is what Mark Gorgan believes in. A nobler Jamaica, a loftier race. And so, we will go high when you go low. But we understand why. We understand why Mark Gorgan is being attacked. Mark Gorgan has been described by the Observer newspaper as a winner, and such man a loser. The polls have showed that Mark Gorgan-led PNP is 9% in the lead over the JLP. And in fact, the General Secretary of the JLP made the point recently that the JLP, by a friendly pollster, is 12 points behind the PNP. The Mark Gorgan is being attacked. Mark Gorgan is being attacked because he has a net favorability rating higher than the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party. Mark Gorgan is being attacked because his statutory declarations have been certified. Mark Gorgan is being attacked because he's here to serve, not to scrape. Mark Gorgan is being attacked because he's not among the 8 parliamentarians being investigated for illicit enrichment. Mark Gorgan is being attacked because he's not one trying to get the Constitutional Court to remove from our laws the offense of illicit enrichment. Mark Gorgan is being attacked because he's the one who moved the motion to bring impeachment against public officers, including parliamentarians who breach the law. Mark Gorgan a man of integrity. Clean hands and a pure heart. But President, if I was to advise Mark as to how to have responded to Senator Langmore, I would say, no, Pedro, I have to. Pedro, what I would say to the leader of the People's National Party, center the quotation from Luke 6, verse 28. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. President, Senator Hill spoke about faced with an economy in trouble. He had to try and distract us by talking about ex-convicts at the PNP conference. President, his comment runs counter to the call from his cabinet colleague, Delroy Chuck, to increase the number of expungement of criminal records, including, according to Chuck, those convicted and sentenced for murder. Harbin Hill call runs counter to that. His call also, President, runs counter to the warm embrace of his Minister of Culture, Babsy Grange, the warm embrace she gave to the man that Isaac Buchanan and others successfully got their Privy Council and the Court of Appeal to release. It seems to me the JLP is here talking about out of two sides of their mouths, and that is the definition of hypocrisy. Mr. President, I will not brief. Radam. Mr. President, I will not brief for those people who have been convicted at some point or another. But we should not play politics with the misfortune of others. In 2019, there's a concert at the stadium entitled Long Walk to Freedom by Buju Banton. That concert brought real benefits to Jamaica. People came here. We earned foreign exchange. Buju and Berries, whether at Plantation Cove or in Miami, brings to the country foreign exchange earning. And so I said to Senator Hill, Minister for responsibility for investment, do not condemn the cultural and creative industry because some of them at some point fell afoul of the law. In fact, I say this much, the cultural and creative industry will bring more to Jamaica than the corporate trust companies that he was talking about. Mr. President, in recent time, New Year's Eve, there's a big concert at the stadium, Freedom Street, it was entitled. Freedom Street is reported to have impacted our economy to the tune of between 1.5 and $2 billion. Someone said to me that the former client of my friend, Senator Tavares Finster, was in one night earned more in investment for Jamaica than the ambassador appointed in 26. And now the Minister of Investment has brought to Jamaica in 9 years. In other words, Vybz Kartel concert has contributed more to our economy than Harbin Hill in 9 years. We should not be too quick to despise others.
That's a damning,
because
damning.
while I do not equate these.
Yeah, man, that's very damning, you know. You know what I'm trying to say? Very damning. Because Vice Cartel Concert earn more than Harvin Hill ministry when I deal with the creation of job and all them thing there. In 9 years, one night, Cartel bringing that in the economy more than where them rascal that do for 9 years, and that is a really damning fucking thing that. And back to the type of how they fight against people who convicted now. All right, Isaac Buchanan do something in pay feet, him get him pay him dues, him do the crime, him get him do the time. Him come out, him come to be a successful person. And look what him do. So look at them people are really so narrow-minded, you know. And look how much criminal around them. You have Dal Rimple Pro, what she want name. She resigned in a shame because she under corruption. And she resigned. And what Andrew do? Bring her back. I know the court. I know she have to go court now. She in the court now. So all them things that hang over them head. You have a man who beat a woman with stool. When him go independent. That's all him do, you know. But me know say, well, that is just a little smoke scream. Them just do that, put it on the sideline, and that them bring him in back now. Yeah. There's so much criminal in this party here, you know. Yeah, real read. All no film case can try, and him guilty as fucking. You don't want nothing more for your arm talk. Them man must go to jail. Straight. And yet them a talk about. And then Cartel clear, I'm crying, you know. But me I tell you, these people look on what I don't know about. In at the end of the day, for them thing, I come to bomb right now. That's all I can say. It a come to bomb. You can see it clearly. The pressure with them under. The pressure with them under, it really a come to bomb. Believe you me, people. Coming to bomb, man. So we're going to call it an evening now because we go to the main points where we yeah. So we just call it an evening. So we give thanks for watching and everything. So we got us out and running, out and gunning.
Yeah, man. Time come. My golden again. Yeah. Comrades. My golden. Power. Father God, I make them fight so hard. A lucky thing we never coward. A lucky thing we put we trust in the Lord. Them want we for dead in the mud like that. No make you up your work and them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make you up your work and them get no reward. Mark, you see them sit down and I mash up the thing.
General.
Well, I man said warning. For those who want to test Mark Golden and know that they cannot win. Lot of mercy. I man say inna me going out and inna me coming in. One thing that on my mind I just Mark Golden for win. And if God spare me life to see tomorrow morning, and me have the understanding, say me a go foreign. Me not go sit down in them plane. Me a sit on the wing with all my 2 foot them a swing and I say Golden you a king. So anything me say uno say Mark Golden. From Kingston to Sparling.
Mark Golden.
From Mobile to St. Catherine.
Mark Golden.
Me is a die-hearted labor right and me have to change up the thing. Cause right now me a go under too much suffering. who me say fi run the country.
Mark Goldie.
Certain man and him girlfriend, them gone with everything. So food and left for we don't have no salting. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Goldie.
Skengan, me want talk to you. I me like live. Call me upon that number here, which is 215-3679. When you get the time, I make we discuss that through there. If you never mind, if you say
Mark Goldie.
who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Goldie.
Van Kingston just falling.
Mark Goldie.
One thing I like with Mark Goldie, him always do the right thing. He make sure born in a Jamaica and no born and no foreign. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Goldie.
For the fat and the slim.
Mark Goldie.
Mark Goldie, you a king. Mark Goldie, who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Goldie.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper. And no dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. And a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up. Not tears up, make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips. That and the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, 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 and a talkie, talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. You know floppy, 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 or sappy, sappy, sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, 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 and a chatty, chatty, chatty. Woman, you sexy from walkie, walkie, walkie. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make me kiss up, woman. You sexy from your and the lips, not on the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, walkie, walkie. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty up. Way, walkie, walkie, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.
A big sound up here, big tune.
Ja holy Emmanuel, I boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, no devil philosophy. Not tentacle for man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war long in 1935.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.